Hi folks, we are at 618, Highway 618, looking at Michael's house. Michael and Louise's house, I should have said. And this is some of their land surrounding the area. I don't know quite how well this light is going to be. Now I will take and show you up close. There's Michael's house. Looks beautiful from here. And of course there's Michael's car and my car. I'm looking to the left of Michael's house to his way in his backyard. It's a beautiful area. We're just outside of the village of Bumpass, Virginia. It is Memorial Day, November the 11th, and I am just plain relaxing. So that Michael's other neighbor up to his right, that's the old doctor that owns the farm up there. He raises beef cattle. He has a caretaker by the name of Obi that works for him up there. There's some new homes just recently built beyond that. There they are.
He said that's going to look like something that
Now,
belongs
why
in
is
a
that
magazine.
turning?
Because
Is
it's
this-
automatic focus.
Isn't it supposed to be off?
No, it's still running, Dad. Hit the...
Hi folks. We're on Route 618, just outside of Bumpass, Virginia. That's Michael's mail's box. And that's Michael's neighbors. Now we're scanning the yard. I'm standing on Route 618, just a few miles outside of Bumpass, Virginia. And there's Michael's car, driveway, and there's my car with the boat in the back. And if you look far beyond, you can see Michael's backyard. And there it is, Michael's home and Louise's. I'm spanning to the right of it, looking from the road. See out there Michael's backyard, plus the neighbors' barns where he keeps his black Angus cattle, which he raises. This is a doctor. And there's the doctor's home, barns. Now I'm spanning out to the right. A little more, two brand new homes just built up there. And there's the road into Bumpass. Okay, standing up by Michael's car, I'm looking to the left of Michael's home, where there's two more homes. And we're scanning it over to the left there. So we are now at Michael's home, looking back out towards the highway, Route 618. Now this home is directly across the road from Michael. There's a pasture over there. Now I'm in the back of Michael's home. I'm looking in his backyard, and as you can see from the construction of his home, there is a pile of bricks there. In the background, you'll see the back 92 acres of a farm that's in the back of Michael. The farm that you saw earlier that the doctor owned, the one that raises the Black Angus. Now you can see them barns up there in the back. Now there's Michael's dog pen and dog house. There's Michael's well. Scanning to the left here, there's Michael's garden. What was his garden this year that he's already plowed up and got ready for next year. He's thinking ahead. I hear some noises to my right. Here's some noises to my right. And uh-oh, I hear the dog. There's looks like Duke up there. Yeah, that is Duke. Hi, Duke. Hello, Duke. And Duchess is here in the foreground. I'll see if I can catch her. Where are you, Duchess? Where are you, Duchess? No Duchess. Okay, there's Duke. Hello, Dookie. And that's Michael's back porch. I'm now to the back of Michael's house. And here is Duke again. Somewhere around here is Duchess. Oh, there she is. She's up on top of the hill. Yeah. There's the Duchess. And that telephone pole that you can see right there is the left hand side of Michael's property. Now if I go back, get this to wide angle, you can see Michael's property a lot better. See the entire house, in fact. And there's that back porch. And again, now this, remember, is looking back from the back side of Michael's property. That's Michael's neighbor's house. Now I'm in the side of the house. I'm looking back towards the highway. If you were on the highway, you would be looking, I'd be on the right hand side of Michael's property. And I'm scanning there's a big truck, scanning Michael's property. There's Michael on the back of his patio. There's the house with the fireplace on it. There goes Duchess. There's Michael's neighbors looking from the road. That would be to the left of Michael's house. I'm scanning Michael's back property at this time. As you can see, the dog house and the pen, Michael's garden. Looking up in the back of the back 92 or 3 as he calls it, the farmer that raises the Black Angus. And up in there someplace should be some cattle, because I saw them a minute ago. And there's the pens up there.
You should walk up there and show them the
I hear some dogs.
Okay.
No, yeah, so you got to be outside of it.
There we go. Yeah, that's Mom. Doesn't come in too good.
Does it come in too good?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Mother playing with the dogs on Michael's back porch, or patio as he calls it. Here she comes. And there's Duke and Duchess. One's a Labrador, and what's the other one, Mike?
It's a cross between an Australian Shepherd and a Husky.
Yeah.
What was she digging up?
There was something she was eating up here.
See?
She was eating something. I don't know what it. Something here someplace.
How you doing, Mike?
Just fine.
We ready to travel?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going shopping. You want to come along?
Isn't that what you always do when you go someplace?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see. We'll talk to you later. Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye. Come on, guys.
They'll push up to ridicule and criticism. I'll fight the rest of my life. I do not want to do it.
I was amazed at this holly that grows wild around here.
Holly trees.
Holly tree. I've been wanting holly trees for so long, and I.
Go back there anywhere. Look for us. You find a little sprout, a little holly. Yeah.
Oh.
Take all you want, because some of them will die anyway.
I know it.
But make sure you do a good job. Get all the roots. Wrap them up in some dirt and burlap, or dirt and something.
Yeah, Mike gave me some.
When are y'all going back?
When? I don't know. He doesn't know. He says.
I don't know yet.
Well, if you could give about a 2-day notice, that's the best time to do it. Just go back there and get them and then leave, rather than get them and then
And let him stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less stress that they're under, the better.
Right.
Okay, I'm up in Bucknor, North Carolina. I'm taking the pictures of the place where Michael works. It is called Trade Winds. As you can see, this is the office. Zooming right in here, and that's the main office. When we look over to the right, we can see the part of the mill. Now we're looking over to the left of the office. You can see the lumber way in the background. just stacks and stacks and stacks of lumber. Now here are some buildings. As you can see my car in the foreground, these are the buildings that just recently have been put up for the retail end of the business. The business prior to this, as I understood it, was more or less wholesale business.
You look right here where it says pause and still.
If there's no red light,
If
then
there's
it's
no
off.
red light, it's going.
Oh, it's still going. Here we are in Bumpass. It's November 16th. There's Duke and Duchess in the foreground playing happily. And the Ligas clan is mad at work making Mike and Louise's fantastic shed. Yay. We're finally getting this done. And Mom and Dad are being really great by helping us out doing it here. We got all the lumber delivered yesterday. And today, Dad went into Bumpass, Louisa, I believe, to get the concrete. And there we see Mom guiding the pole. She's our eagle eye today. While Dad and Mike just finished putting up 2 support beams for the main beams of the shed, and they're putting the supports up so that they won't move when they put the concrete in. And our shed's gonna be a 20-foot by 12-foot wide, big enough for the boat and other various garden tools, etc. And that's probably gonna be about it. It's not gonna hold a whole lot, but they're diligently working up there, so let's go up and talk to the busy construction crew. Close and far away, and I have a little... Here comes another pole. Hi, Mike!
2 3/4.
Puppies! Dookie! Duchess. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Hey, Duke. Woof. Hi, baby. Hi, Dutchie. Sit. Sit. Sit, Duke. Good. Sit. Duke, sit. Good boy. Duchess, sit. Duchess, sit. They're usually really good, but they're not being good right now. Duchess, sit. Sit. Good girl. Good boy, Duke.
You want to make it easy on yourself? Put it on the hood of the car and just let it play.
Okay. Instead of me making you all nauseous,
Yes.
we're gonna put it on top of the car. Bye.
Okay, you ready?
B101.5, making football history with the thrilling Thursday football follies. Thursday, a great night of fun for a great cause. The Rappahannock United Way. Football stars of the past, better known as old-timers from Fredericksburg, Stafford, and Spotsylvania high schools, who took up the gridiron between 1953 and 1970, are going to see if they still have it. Meet at Bowie Field at 8 p.m. to cheer on your favorite, bring back some memories, or maybe get a good laugh. Proceeds from the football follies benefit the Rappahannock United Way. Tickets are available at Kenmore Cleaners in Fredericksburg, and the B101.5 studios during regular business hours, and at the gate prior to game time. Thursday, don't miss thrilling Thursday football follies. Bring the family for some great memories for the United Way with classic hits B101.5.
Isn't so bad, is it? I know we don't have, yeah, we got music. I know I don't have the concrete poles that you suggested, but I gotta do with what I got.
How far off?
No, Louise, you don't move it. Honey, it's okay. Okay, now I'm not going to bore you guys with this all the time, so I'm going to fade out and go to pause if you don't mind.
There's Michael's car. Lo and behold, on the side of that, you can see working on the shed. Michael's trying to widen out a hole that has given us an awful lot of trouble. We had a machine here, and boy, I couldn't believe the texture of the ground and how hard it was. I'll bring you up a little closer. There's Michael. There's Mother. Louise I can't see because she's hiding behind the car.
When we first did these, we did them with an auger on the back of a tractor. And Dad can fill you in on the rest.
You can't talk with his cigarette.
Well, today is November the 18th, as you can see it. It's the day before we are getting ready to leave. We're going to leave in the mornings, and the last time I was out here, my battery ran down. That's why I'm out here again showing you the operation of the shop and woodlot and big lumber yard that Michael works in. Look way over there in the distance, if I can bring that in. There you are. You can see all that board feet of lumber. I don't know quite how many million board feet it is. Michael gave me a figure, but I don't know. There is the new retail section that they just recently opened up since Mom and I were here the last time. One more complete scan around. There's a home on the end over there. I don't know whose home that is. And there's the road into Mineral. There's a little gasoline station and store for all the things that you missed back in town. Going up towards the bridge. The bridge is Lake Anna. Not the bridge, rather, the water here is Lake Anna. It's a part of Lake Anna, which has thousands of finger-like inlets. As you can see, the home, or a cottage if you want to call it, in the background. There was a buzzard flying out here. I don't know if he still is. If he is, I'll try to catch a picture of him. There are a lot of buzzards down here. They're all around trying to pick up roadkill. Anything that's killed along the road. Mother up by the bridge again. The last picture I took was to the right of that bridge as you're looking at your mother in the house in the background. Now I'm going to scan over here to the left of the bridge, which shows you, again, some more water. This here to the left here is kind of a little park. There are no signs here. I am presuming that it is a state or county little park, as you can see the picnic tables there. Scanning right back over where I was before to give you a double take or a double look. I hear a voice. Okay, and now I'm on the bridge, looking again in the farther distance for the water that you had already seen, but from a different angle. And as Michael tells me, there are thousands of these little bitty inlets that come in off the lake proper. But I am not on the lake proper. I don't understand. They say you can't fish from the bridges here. Maybe I do know why now that I've looked. It's the fact that the bridges are so narrow, so there is no space. It's a beautiful little piece of water, quite large. But the Lake Annie itself is huge. It has a nuclear power plant on it. So to be able to have a nuclear power plant on it, you must be able to discharge a lot of water without heating up the lake. A familiar figure, which is your mother, down in the little bitty park that's alongside of this lake. There she is, walking down toward the water's edge. Jen, there's no seashells here. This is inland water.
What is the water? Water's cold.
Cold.
Nice and clean.
Your mother said
Water's nice and clean.
water's beautifully clean, she says. Well, I'll go over now and photograph the other side of the lake. I'm on the other side of the bridge looking at the other part of this particular little bitty inlet which runs in here. See in the background is home and a dock. That was a big truck that just went by me. There's the road leading out of Bumpass to where I don't know. This is the road leading back to Bumpass with our car, as you can see in the foreground, with another vehicle approaching. And where my car is parked is where the entrance is to this little park that your mother's gallivanting around in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bumpass, Virginia. I'm going to show it to you in its entirety. Now that right there is the fire station. We will look over there and you'll see my car with Jen sitting in it. If you look to the left and back of the fire station, lo and behold, another building. To the left of that is a shooting target range. To the right of the fire station, as you can see, or can you see, that is the post office. And right next to it, over there, is a home and like a garage with sort of a business going to start in it. To the left of that over here, I can't see it because the post office is in the way. There's the post office again, and it's in the way, and behind it is a transmission place. There's the road to the Ligas residence, and the road splits. Over here to the left, it's like they're remodeling that building. It's going to be some kind of a business. In the back of it, part of a residential section. And as you can see, this is the Bumpass post office. Post, looking beyond. Now here's that other building that was missing. Some kind of an automatic transmission place. This is the post office. Bumpass, Virginia. There is Old Glory flying right over the top. Beautiful, isn't it? Now we will take another picture, if I can. Of the Bumpass fire station. I'm rocking here. It must be an escape hatchway or meeting rooms. Lo down, behold, I'll give you a wide angle shot here of the fire station. You can see 4 bays. There is my car, Jen in it, with the Bumpass Fire Department sign. Looking back to whence we came, that is the road back to Buckner, which is where Michael works. I will scan this one more time so that you don't miss anything. Oh, there's Jen. There we go. And there is Bumpass in entirety. Remember, the road to the right is the one when you get into Bumpass that leads to the Ligas residence. Thank you.
These are the mountains that we came through before as we came down. We're going into Culpeper, which is about what, how many miles down, Joe?
About 8 miles.
About 8 more miles. You could tell me where to shoot pictures.
Okay. Why don't you stop right now?
Well, we're traveling on Zachary Taylor Highway.
Headed into Culpeper.
Headed into Culpeper, and way down in the background is the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Take a picture through the front of the car.
Okay, this is the front of the car. And this Zachary Taylor Highway is pretty long.
And it goes into Culpeper. We still haven't reached Culpeper yet.
Could you hear Daddy talking? You see miles and miles and miles of open fields and white fencing. It's just beautiful here in Virginia. Well, we just turned off on Route 29, heading home.
We're on the outskirts of Culpeper.
We're still on
Virginia.
the outskirts of Culpeper, Virginia. We didn't enter Culpeper.
We're up on top of the Pocono Mountains at a lookout spot, and I'm trying to get some pictures. I don't know if this is going to take or not. It looks so nice from up here with the natural eye. I thought I would try. Jen is sitting in the car. I'm out here taking pictures. Heading home. Travel approximately 300 miles. We're headed into Scranton now. See you later. Bye.